Alright, so on today's daily watch list, we posted Beyond, Neo, Tesla, Twitter, QCOM, AMD, and Snow. I also posted about a bunch of charts really today. I didn't just post just the daily watch list, but we had Piton and tons of other charts just on the trade floor. So make sure to go review where you can and when you can. But I'm going to go through just the main portion of the watch list today. So big one was Beyond. They ended up taking this as a live stream trade in chat today. We ended up taking over the 126. Why we were watching this was because on the daily time frame, I like the bullish engulfing holding at the bottom of this falling wedge. So I like that a lot, giving me a good high probability for a big move out of Beyond. So that's really awesome for someone just trying to make a day trading watch list. Again, you're more focused on your pre-market system when you're adding all these levels. But break above 126, ended up entering close of that candle, and we ended up holding up to the very first target for almost a 30% gain on Beyond trade. So that was very, very awesome, very easy move. But again, guys, go through this, visualize on each of my watch lists, and if you need to send them in my DM or hold them for yourself or post them in chat somewhere, circle the trading opportunities for the 40 and 80% entries. If you are not holding yourself accountable, you're not going to be able to visualize these in real time. So please go back and practice when you can. But next one on the watch list was Neo. A lot of people end up trading this, and a lot of people end up posting really good watch list reviews on this. But big breakout on this. We had a passive 40% entry above not just your pre-market high, but almost your previous day push up there on your lower high. But then also hit your first target, end up pushing up, holding inside of a falling edge of the morning star. I saw a lot of people post about this morning. Holding middle VWAP as well if you're someone who's riding the 9 EMA or putting on the middle VWAP or the different EMAs we've been suggesting. But as you can see, it ended up pushing up. I actually remember Andre taking this trade from out of this squeeze to this resistance for about 15%. Price ended up holding above that and then just kind of steadily pushing up with very indecisive trading, very low volume trading, as you can see right here as we were around lunchtime going towards power hour. So not a whole lot there for the rest of the day on Neo, but amazing trading opportunity just from a day trading perspective. So here's Tesla. We're looking at Tesla above 712. The second candle up pushing over it. Not big of a trade entry there. As you can see, the very next 20 minutes just rejected the very first target on our list, which we're actually looking above 718 for the bigger move. 718, 720s area. But you can see after it pushed up, it just kind of range traded. So we're going to be looking around right here tomorrow for the trade range on Tesla. So you'll most likely see Tesla on the watch list again. Twitter, very small movers to see, just like Tesla, it just kind of moved and then kind of just range trade the rest of the day. So tomorrow, if you want to set levels on Twitter, this will be a solid range to watch out for, but really not much trading opportunity on that one today as it just kind of moved left to right. QCOM, ended up signaling this for the swing bot. We'll see how that does in the bigger time frame. But for the smaller time frame side of things, price ended up holding its pre-market and extended hours lows off of its trend line from that bigger time frame we've been mentioning. I've been posting about it in the chat today. End up pushing back over the common resistance here. Whoops. Back over this common resistance here at pre-market high, ended up pushing and hitting the top of that squeeze again, and then just range trading, kind of like you saw on Tesla and Twitter. So we're going to be looking outside of that range again tomorrow for a bigger move. But I like the chart for semiconductors and how bullish they're all starting to turn back up again. AMD holding above its 50% retracement. We were looking above 111.65 for calls or below 109.70 for puts. As you can see, it kind of bounced between our range and then up cracking below, not just at the indecisive morning, but also below our level and then under that level. So again, utilizing double confirmation. It's breaking our level and it's breaking the new low of day. The indecision market this morning ended up pushing down here, holding support, ended up projecting our break above, and you can see now this is your new range trade. So of course you could look for another 40% entry here, in which you did. You had perfect volume pickup as price was dropping lower below that level at that current low of day. So very nice move there on AMD. Really only about one trading opportunity I see there from outside of our range. Inside, of course, there's tons of opportunity, but that's where it gets a little more risky. And if you ever do that, please don't overexpose yourself. Snow was the last one. It ended up pushing above our 278. We're looking above 279s, but ended up holding above 278.40 from the bigger time frame, and it's actually range trading on top of that, so very, very good sign. I'll show you the daily time frame. So as you can see, we're seeing it kind of dip down to this level for the shoulder test, and now it's moving up above the midpoint. So Snow is actually looking really good for longs, whether you're swinging it or tomorrow to add it onto your daily watch list. But let's get into the market review now. So as you can see, NASDAQ ended up just kind of squeezing to the right. Same thing with SPY. We've seen this a lot lately, and this is really just from indecision and trading, but we're still getting moves end of day out of these ranges. As you can see, price ended up holding the trend lines that I posted this morning, if you were watching that. not just moving off of those lines, but then also squeezing out above their recent high of days. So you can see right here, end up kind of breaking that angle, and right here kind of end up breaking that angle, end up pushing higher up to good resistances that we are already aware of. Let's see what that looks like on the bigger time frame. So really, today was just kind of a shoulder move over to the right day. It's just a breather. So we kind of pushed up a new high, and now we're breathing over, looking to either regress under this 15,100 or pick back and make new highs above this 15,175. Really big level is going to be the midpoint of this tiny range here. Same thing with SPY, just different numbers. We're going to be looking at this shoulder, this top resistance, and the midpoint. Right now, they're both holding and looking like good bullish continuation, but we'll have to see how it goes the rest of the week. And I hope these videos and reviews help you all out, but I'll see you guys in the next one.